Oh, how long has it been? How long has it been? Where has the time gone? Oh, oh, a lot of time. Time has passed. Yeah, so I haven't played for a few days, all joking in quotation marks aside. To have time to record, and I don't really felt like recording, but I did play offline. Not offline, good God, this isn't an online game, this is from '87. I played without recording, and I visited the Witch Matoya. So we have the Jolt Tonic, it's called in this game. I believe it's just an herb in the original. And yeah, then I got the bright idea that, hey, maybe we could level up a little bit since no one wants to see grinding. And then leveling up a little bit turned into leveling up 9 levels. So yeah, the boys have spent their time skip here. They spent a training arc off screen here, and if you don't know what this is the Peninsula of Power. It's like I think Nintendo Power called it that back in '87 when this game first came out. And what this is a place where, and I may have mentioned this in earlier videos, but I did not go here, I don't think. It's a place where, due to the way random encounters are mapped out in this game, like the kinds of enemies you encounter in certain areas, they're mapped out in a grid. And the world is divided into all these different grids. And this spot right here, it's either these 4 tiles. Oh, here we go. We're going to see a fight. Anyway, it's either 4 tiles or 6 tiles that overlap with another grid above it, I believe, where you fight much stronger enemies. So if you go here at the wrong time, like when you're level 4 first going through this area, you will die. Because these enemies are nothing to laugh at. Like, here's the Winter Wolf. These guys are actually really annoying because they come in packs of 7. They can do a widespread attack to the whole party, but we should be fine. The boys are really strong now. Really strong now. So unless they all these wolves do like 3 Ice Storm attacks, we'll be fine. The Ice Storm attacks your entire party. I don't know if it's random damage, but again, this game's damage calculations are really odd. So it does anywhere from like 20 to 80 to 90 damage to your entire party. And it can really suck if they start laying into your team with that. But anyway, okay, I'm not going to get into more fights just yet. This peninsula connects with what I believe is, see those trees up at the top? That zone. So you fight enemies from much later in the game. But since this game is kind of strangely balanced, you can actually defeat these enemies earlier on. Like, just through, like, treat it like as a boss battle, I guess, and, like, really be prepared beforehand. And you get tons and tons of experience. You saw last there, I think that last fight, I got 700 experience for those 7 wolves. For reference, I need 13k to level up at level 20. I started coming here at level 11. I saved right down these trees here, I tended up, healed to full, and I just started going in here and leveling. So if you ever play this game through with 4 black belts, oh, hello phone. You can come here pretty much as early as level 10 or 11, and you can start leveling. And in about maybe like 2 to 3 hours, I went from level 11 as you can see, level 20. And for reference, the guide I've been briefly checking up on for like just benchmarks on how strong these guys need to be to clear the next area said he beat the game at level 26. So I'm 3 bosses in. I've not gotten any of my my little crystals at the bottom. Oh, I also have $260,000 because you get a ton of money up here too, and this team spends money on nothing, as we've discussed before, other than healing items. But as you can see, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So you come here, and it's either 4 or 6 panels. I've just been doing 4 because I feel like when I walk down to the 6th panel, the bottom 2 panels of the peninsula, I didn't get strong enemies. I got normal encounters. These are the first things I actually fought here, these Hill Gigas. I think there probably used to be Hell Gigas, I don't know. They're Hell Gigas in some game, but Hill makes more sense because they're from the hills. They're still, I mean, they hit hard, but you can usually clear them out. even at level 11. It'll take a little bit more time than what it's going to take me now. Like, I can actually one-shot these now if I get a 4-hit critical attack. So you see 659 experience, 2600 gil. So you make money really, really fast up here, and you gain levels really fast. Let's just try and do one more. There's a lot of freaky enemies here, so don't be intimidated if you first come here and you're like, holy shit, I can't fight these. Just, you know, take it one fight at a time. And just settle in, get comfortable for grinding. So you'll see a lot of Hillgigas, you'll see a lot of Necrotors, which I haven't run into yet. A lot of watch for Winter Wolves. I would say if you come here at level 11 and you bump into Winter Wolves, it's better just to flee, because if there's 7 of them, they'll probably kill a lot of your guys. Let's just try and get like one more. There's an Allosaurus up here. It's a dinosaur. He only fights you alone, but he's very strong. More Winter Wolves. There are Necrotors and Trolls who they're strong, but they're easily defeated. And there's a party of 4 Wyverns that I ran into, and I only fought them one time, so they must be pretty rare. They give a lot of experience for 4 enemies, but they don't give much gil, so it's interesting. And some enemies give a ton of gil and not much experience up here, but almost everything, you're going to average 400 to 500 experience per fight. So even now, I could easily grind out another level here, but I'm not going to, because I'm strong enough, I think. So yeah, if you're playing Final Fantasy 1, if you've already played this game once, you're like, oh no shit, I know about the peninsula. But if you've never played it, remember this location. It's northeast of Pravaka, so I'll show you, how to get back to town. Oh, and the other nice thing, all you have to do if you're like getting beat up, just go from here down to here, and now it's normal enemies. And you're not going to get beat up anymore. And you can just, you can pop your tent, you can pop your sleeping bag, whenever, heal yourself up. Take plenty of potions if you're using this team, though, because you will, like, if you don't have a lot of potions, you're gonna get hit a lot, because these enemies do hit hard, even though they're not killing you. And it's a far trek, as you can see, to get back to town and heal and revive. So you don't want to be running. Okay, this is almost pointless. But, oh, this is actually fun. I don't know if anyone will do it in this fight, but I realize if you get to be strong enough level, some enemies will start to run from you. Especially wolves seem particularly apt to run. Like low-level wolves and warg wolves have started to use like a flee attack instead of trying to like bite me. And I think it's because I hit a certain level. So that's kind of cool. It makes your random fights with trash like go faster. Because there was no point to me even doing that. I should have just fled. But I guess 51 experience will add up. Oh boy. I'm playing in... I guess I should play in full screen. And it's a little fuzzier though, I don't know. This is probably the kind of thing I should figure out on my own. Oh, Crazy Horse. These guys used to be really scary, and they're not anymore. So you can kind of see how stupid strong this party's getting. Like, these are enemies that... I wouldn't say they're what I'm supposed to be fighting right now, because I've been fighting these things since level 1. I don't really like looking at this right now. I'm going to go back to normal. I like seeing the pixels. I don't like that blur. Jesus. Let's see if we can get a flee to happen. Let's see how scary it is to kill these, that I kill these goblins and they'll run. Oh no, they want to fight. Alright. But yeah, right now I think the boys are going to be very, very overpowered for some time. Hopefully at least the next few dungeons will just go super smooth. But yeah, a lot of off-screen training in the time skip. They're ready. The boys went away and they trained for a while. And then, yeah, so as you can see, Pravaka's right here. So you just go down to the right and straight up and you'll hit the Peninsula of Power. You can do that as early as level, I guess whenever you get here. So you could be like level 2 theoretically, I think. We're just gonna stock up on everything really fast. Great. I still have 99 of those, just by 3. Oh no, we'll do 13. And we'll do 26. I should just stock up everything, but whatever. I'm never gonna go through 50 tents probably, unless I do like another really serious grind. Do I even want to stay at the inn? Let's not waste time. We don't need to stay at the inn. We're gonna be fine. Okay, back on our boat. So we have the Jolt tonic, which makes me think keeps making me think of Jolt Cola. Anyone ever have Jolt Cola? I used to drink it at like 3 in the morning while I was fast. It came in a big battery can. It was really fucking weird. But I got like a berry flavored one. It was blue. It was blue flavored. I wouldn't even call it berry. It was good. That's what this made me think of. So we're gonna go feed the prince Jolt Cola. Wake him up. He'll be on a caffeine high for a few hours, and he'll probably fall back to sleep. And then I think after that, we just go and visit dwarves or something, and then fight some vampires, and we fight the lich. So we're gonna try and get through the lich today. Oh yeah, the goggler fled. We're gonna try and get to the lich. We'll see. Oh, here's oh, I'm in the complete wrong area. This ocean's too damn big. And I think, I did some research because I was tired of rambling around, just to see like what is lying ahead, so I can kind of make this smoother and not waste a ton of time recording and recording just me running around stupidly. So we gotta wake the prince with some cola, wherever he may be. I think it's down here, right? Right? Isn't this where Elfland was? We're gonna go wake him up. He gives you a key, the mystic key that I've talked about in past episodes. Use the key to open all sorts of doors that have been locked until now. You get some dynamite from one of the treasure rooms. You take it to the dwarves, and then they're gonna open some stuff up for me. So it's gonna be good. We got this. Great. Come on, where is it? Is this it? Yeah. Right? Yeah, there's Elfland. Oh, hi Gigaswarm. I remember when you were scary. Yeah, one-shot ogres, one-shot Gigasworms. Everything's dying really easy. This is like this is kind of boring now. Sorry. Oh, why can you not enter from any angle? So stupid. All right, let's see what is going on here in the Elven Castle. Yeah, but I killed him. So don't worry, little guy. What up? Hey. The Jolt tonic. Oh, we must try it once. I like that these guys have been like, we know nothing. We have no clue what's going to wake the prince up. He's been asleep for 58 years. We don't know anything to do. And then I bring him this fucking Jolt Cola, and he's just like, oh yeah, this should work. Why did we not fucking think of this? So I was caught in a never-ending dream. Am I dreaming? Are you guys a bunch of legendary warriors? Yeah, pass the mystic key to us. The four dumb karate boys. I love the lore of four dumb karate guys. I know I've talked about it before, but like I love that the canon of my Final Fantasy, the first Final Fantasy game, is that these four, let's make them brothers. Let's call them four identical twin brothers. So kind of like Osamatsu-san, if you watch that new anime. So but there's only four of them. So four dipshits who just roll up like in rags, in dirty karate pants, with headbands on, with their fucking shitty mullets that don't move when they win fights. They just roll up out in there. What's the prince doing in there? Look at his hand moving. Uh-oh, Prince has been asleep for a while. He's got a... But these are like the legendary heroes of the first Final Fantasy. I'm awake and strong again. Many thanks to you. Well, you're welcome. So all it took to bring peace back was knock a guy out, feed the prince some cola. Elves, I guess they wouldn't think of cola because they're, you know, all woodsy and granola, right? They don't want to drink high fructose corn syrup. So that's the moral. If you are sick, drink high fructose corn syrup and highly caffeinated drinks and you'll feel better. That's how I have the health that I have today. Anyway, back to the lore. I talked about this before, but you kind of craft your own story with Final Fantasy 1, I feel like, since there's not a lot actually going on. Like, you know, you go from place to place. It's like a D&D campaign almost. You have to do the role play in your head. So, as we've said before, these are 4 boys who die a lot, they get lost, they do all this and that. And now in my lore, I've constructed a time skip. So like if this is like a TV show or a comic book, oh, I guess I should go back to the castle. Shit. Because I gotta get the dynamite. Anyway, but now there's a time skip right after they fight the Dark Elf where they decide, oh, we're not strong enough. And they go to this Peninsula of Power. And just imagine these, like, you know, the Peninsula of Power would be really weird in a game where, like, it wasn't just, like, an oddity, like, in the mapping of the game. Like, you're just going along this, like, pleasant little, you know, whatchamacallit? Like a fucking, a pleasant hike in the meadow, right? And then, okay, cool, I can go this way. And then you go over this hill, and you look down, and it's just like a hellscape. A mithril hammer, that's no good to anyone. And there's just these crazy-ass monsters there, and you just make camp there for a while. Shit. Yeah, I see that. So now what, I gotta go find this fucking TNT? Is it back in the marsh cave? Shit. I'm gonna look this up. No, I'm not gonna look it up. I could do that, but I won't. Anyway. But that's, so then they like this go down in this hellscape with a bunch of tents on their backs, and they train for like a few days, a few years. Who knows how much time has passed? Who knows how long the boys have been there? We camped a lot and we went to the inn a lot, so probably a few months they trained in Final Fantasy time. I know the Mystic Key. There were doors in the Marsh Cave. Let's go back to Cornelia. I feel like it's there. Sorry, I got distracted. Oh wow, one hit. You're such a strong ogre. Great. Off we go back to first town. I guess this is interesting because like if you didn't know, if you didn't read, like if I was like a 10-year-old kid playing this fucking game in 1987, I don't think I'd ever beat it. Like I guess I would at least know like, you can go back and check Mystic Key doors and see if anything shows up. And I would have rambled already into the doors, so I would think, okay, I guess I'll go with that. But like the game doesn't give you a lot of direction. And I think early FF games do this in general. I know 3 was kind of like that, like for like the half of the game that I played. I don't like 3 very much. I'm dreading playing it again in my little playthrough of Final Fantasies. I might save it for last, and then 15 will come out, and I'll just casually be like, oh, yeah, I'm not gonna finish that. Okay, here we go. No, this is... Fuck! Oh, sorry, I'm not very focused today. I'm very distracted in all my rambling. The ocean is so big. I don't really like it. I don't like all this sea travel I have to do because I don't know where anything is. There's no... Is there... There's not a world map, is there? I don't think there is. That would be really nice. Really, really handy. Is there? Could there be? I'd die laughing if there was like a fucking map and I didn't know. No. I don't think there is. How the f... Oh my god, I hate it. I hate the ocean. I hate the ocean. I hate all these pointless fights I'm getting into. I sound like and then after their time skip, the karate boys turn into pacifists. Why are we fighting? Like true Final Fantasy heroes. Oh my god, I don't know where I'm going now, and I can't... I'm losing it. I'm losing it, everyone. I am losing it. Let's go in here, and let's go down. Is that... Maybe it's... Oh! No, it's not up here. God damn it. I might cut this part out. There will be extensive cuts, I think. Until I finally get to fucking Cornelia. Oh my god, I hate it. I hope the mic drop problems have been fixed. I probably got... The mic probably dropped on me as I said that. I totally forgot about those until just now. Are you up here? Did I just go up here? I don't even know where I've gone. Oh my god, I'm so confused. Let's go down. Yeah, we're gonna have to go down. There's a bunch of mountains. And then let's just head west and see what happens. One game, like, this is the problem. You fucking why is it here? Oh my god. And now fucking goblins are gonna fight me. Guys, goblins, get the fuck out. Jesus. Here's something. So I hit for four hits and a crit on goblins. And it does like 250, right? I can do the same hit to like a Hill Gigas, which is a much stronger enemy, and it does 250. I know this game's no, I don't care about this broom. I know this game's like equations and shit for whatchamacallit. For damage. I know that they're common knowledge to people who are really serious about this game and who are into math. I don't math no good. But to me, it's the equations in this game are really weird. The way everything works in this game is really weird. It doesn't make logical sense, like I've always assumed, and I've talked about this before with this game. But yeah, it's like there's like a max damage your character can do. And if it does that, it just does it to like everyone. Like I'm just maxing it like 300 damage on everybody now. You know, like it's not like I can do so much more. Oh, all right, that's cool. What's a crow? Oh, it's like a cane, mithril knife. So I just do my max damage to everyone right now. A shield that I can't use. A steel plate that I can't use. Please. Yes! Obtain the nitro powder. Not TNT. I kind of like the old naming conventions. Other than Jolt Cola. I like Jolt Cola a lot more than the herb. But I like TNT over nitro powder. I like black belts over monks. I just don't like I don't like monk as a class usually. I don't know why. Like I don't like that name. I think I prefer like the idea of a fighter, like a fist fighter, more than like a Shaolin monk, and monk implies that, obviously. When monks were revealed for World of Warcraft, I didn't really care for that. I didn't like how spiritual they were. And I mean, I guess that's fine. I'm sure a lot of people were into that with their like fist fighting class. And if you're fighting like in a magical world, I guess you need more than just the ability to punch. Though not if you're these guys. There's no spirituality with them. They're 4 karate guys. That's my lore. That's my fiction. But I don't like all the chi bullshit and the like all the spiritual stuff. Like, oh, we tap into blah 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 to make us able to fight things. Like, isn't it cooler that like, these guys are just so fucking brutal? They just show up to the devil's doorstep and they punch him in the head with karate. Like, they're just these filthy fuckers living in the streets. They're Ryu. You know, like Ryu's kind of spiritual, but he's not like, oh, I have mystical crane chakra techniques that empower me to heal my enemy. Like, fuck that. Okay, here's the dwarf cave. So we're about to progress the story. What up, guys? Where's your friend? But yeah, so yeah, I've always I like fighting games. Obviously, anyone who knows me and is watching this knows I like fighting games. Hey, buddy. Ah, thanks a ton. We can build a canal. Well, that's really handy. Where are you gonna build a canal underground? But anyway, yeah. Fist fighters are cool. Monks are not. Blast it, bro. Run away, boys. Anyway, that Mystic Key, I mentioned it before, it opens all these treasure doors. I love this in classic Square games, and you just walk away from explosions, so you don't have to render it. And the screen just shakes. Oh, so... Was I all the way down there underground? That's kind of cool. But, yeah, the Mystic Key opens all those treasure doors. Look at this, a fucking cutscene? This is nuts. Yeah, it opens treasure doors, or like locked doors that there's always treasure behind. So, normally, you would want to go back to all the places you'd been and visit those treasure. Wow, that's a really high quality animation for this game. You'd want to visit these treasures and, like, you know, collect, but I don't think there's anything there for these guys. There's, like, some equipment, some money, but I'm rolling in cash. Like, I'm filthy rich.